Hi everyone, today we are going to walk you through how to use the RedeemSG app for SGTogether pack distribution. This is the same app that was used in the last mass distribution exercise. For those of you who didn't participate in it, all you need to do is to go to the Google Play Store or Apple App Store to download. We will let you know when it's ready to download the latest version that is for SGTogether pack distribution. So the icon looks something like this. All you need to do is download and open up the app. So there's certain differences between this campaign and the previous campaigns. The first thing is that the distribution is to households. So in addition to scanning the NRIC or typing NRIC, you will also need to search the postal code and unit number. Secondly, the quota is also tied to the address rather than the individual. And lastly, in addition to distributing an SGTogether pack, you are also going to distribute a flag, and we'll show you how to allow the person to opt in for that. So without further ado, this is the app that you will be using. You'll be registered to a location as shown on your top, which is either a CC or RC. And then you will search the recipient by scanning the NRIC or typing it. So when a person comes, you will ask them for the NRIC. We'll accept just the NRIC for now because only NRICs have the address shown on it. So you will click Start to scan the NRIC, and then the recipient's NRIC will show up. On the actual day, there will be validation for this NRIC. You will enter the 6-digit postal code. So when you enter it, you will actually need to select the person's address that matches what is shown on the NRIC. And then it will confirm the postal code. You will enter the floor and then the unit number. So for most people, it will just be entering the floor and unit number. But for landed properties, they don't have a floor and unit number, so you just need to check the box if it doesn't apply. So once you have done this, you will search to find whether this particular address has actually redeemed their goodie bag. If not, it shows up as not redeemed. So here is when you will need to facilitate the opt-in for the flag. So if they want to opt in, if not, you can unselect. So let's say this household wants to select, then you click redeem for both the pack and flag. And then it shows success. So here, the success screen will show the person's NRIC, but also their postal code, floor and unit number, and also where they redeemed the pack at and the time. So I close. If I scan another person's NRIC from the same household, I'm going to enter the same postal code, confirm the same postal code. This is a case where, for example, another family member in the same household tried to redeem, enter the same floor and unit number, click search. It will show that this particular household has already redeemed their Singapore Together pack. And it will also show earlier where it was redeemed at. So typically, we will not allow second redemption by the household, but there are certain cases where the person appeals and insists that their household had not redeemed the goodie bag. These are cases where maybe someone else misused the NRIC or faked the NRIC. It's unlikely to happen, but there are some weird cases where it actually happens. So if this person really insists, you can allow them to redeem a second pack for the household, and you can swipe to redeem anyway. It will say, are you sure you want to allow redemption? So this second redemption, there's also the option whether you want to opt in or not opt in for the Singapore flag. You'll need to select opt in if they want to opt in and click redeem anyway. And then it'll show success. So once you're done, you just click close as per normal. So that's just the total process for how you allow a household to redeem their Singapore Together pack. If you are location point of contact, you would already have provided us with your mobile number beforehand. So all you need to do to log in and start using the app is to enter your mobile number, click login, and then you'll check your SMSs for a one-time password, enter the 6-digit one-time password, click submit, and you'll see this main page. Now, at the start of every distribution, you will need to help onboard your colleagues by allowing them to scan the QR code of your collection point. So where do you find this QR code? Click the top left-hand corner, click Collection Point QR, and please show this QR code to onboard new verifiers at the collection point. So this is for Jurong West CC. All you need to do is to show your colleagues, and they will scan this to be added to the collection point. Another thing you can do is to screenshot this and send it via WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever way that you want to send it to your colleagues. So once you've added them, you can start using the app. Now, we are aware that some of you might move around to different CCs or RCs. So what you can do to change your collection point is to click the Jurong West CC here, your current collection point. Say I want to change to Boon Lay CC. So I'm going to click Add Collection Point and ask the point of contact of Boon Lay CC if they can show me the QR code. So I'm going to scan the QR code. And once I scan this QR code, as you can see, I've added Boon Lay CC. Now what I need to do is to save changes. And my collection points updated to Boon Lay CC as shown on the top in this main screen. So now I'm going to walk you through how do you update redemption. So there are two options. You can either scan the NRIC to search the recipient or type the NRIC or FIN number. So to scan the NRIC or FIN number, all you can do is to click Start to activate the camera. It will say RedeemSG would like to access the camera. Click OK and scan the NRIC. One last feature that we have provided all location point of contacts is statistics, so you can know how many people have redeemed at your particular collection point. So all you need to do again is to access the settings on the top left-hand corner, this button, click Statistics, and you'll see for this particular day how many are redeemed, how many adult masks, child masks, appeal cases. You can just search by the particular day by clicking the top button, as well as filtering. You just have access to your particular location. So that's all we have. Again, don't forget that the settings panel is on the top left-hand corner. You can access all of the core features and settings in this panel. Not to worry, we will also refresh the QR codes every day. So the people at your collection point will need to scan the QR code each day, and you will not need to worry about security. So that's all we have. Thank you for watching this. And don't forget that this is a Redeem logo. It just looks like an R. You can download this from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Again, you can always reach out to us in the WhatsApp channel if you have any questions, and we will be responding to you as quickly as we can. Thank you. Bye.